Hello, hello. Welcome to Mass Effect. It is time to go through this classic game once again. And I got the Legendary Edition on sale, so let's go and have fun.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
I haven't played
Classified
on computer,
information
played it on
requested.
Xbox 360 when it was out at the time.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
Penguino Shepherd.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Too bad they don't have
Confirm
the facial.
pre-service history.
Indoor small border between the 16 saviors.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
I want to be a strong biotic or a sentinel. Adepts are the strongest though.
Confirm facial identification.
I wish they had the facial scan thing like they did. That's close. I have around our face, skin tone, and pretty white complexion. Neck thickness, you gotta be thick. Face size. I have pretty big cheekbones. My ears are pretty small. Mine are more almond shaped. Like that. Width's pretty close. Depth, height. The same. There's colors. Dark brown. Nose. Shape. Like that. Hair. I have short hair right now. do I look an idiot? Right eye. Do I have anything over the right eye? That'd be the closest thing to over our right eye. I guess it's close enough to be right there. Scar, hair, done, nose, done, mouth. Let's see. I need to change that nose.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Remember the first time playing through that game on Insanity.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'll make the call. In the years 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient barren civilization. Decades that followed these mysterious artifacts revealed new technologies enabling travel to Earth's stars. Normally,
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story.
oh,
But only
I forgot
an idiot
today.
believes the official story.
It's in 7 day.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Just skip. Oops. How do I talk? Oh. Options, key bindings. Holsters H. Melee. Mouse button. Throw grenade. This button. Holster weapon is H. X. Order rally C. Q. Ease attack. Order attack. Switch pistol. Sniper. What does it interact with? Use spacebar.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marked the pilot. He was on a mission.
These inspectors, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a
With all
status.
due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Thing this.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I wish I could make his beard a little bit more fuller.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh, God.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh, God. What happened here?
Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I think I'm gonna stay single in this one. Sure.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Jesus. Oh. I was so grenades in action.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Get circles.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Hope it's not that far back.
Huh.
I'll save right before it so I can try it multiple times.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, you're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, okay. That's... Now I understand it. Been forever since I played it. So I have to dodge all those. Understandable.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation.
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came...
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
Is it madness to see the future?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering...
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you...
Did you notice a Turian?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been
Can you tell me anything
it's
about...
some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could... Miraculous new technologies.
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
Manuel, please. This isn't the
Williams, take us to
You
the
can't stop it.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
I remember having the game, what's it called? Strategy guide.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Use Medijump.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I feel like this is the only area on the planet.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
See if we can get everything in this area. I think there's one more thing over here when I last played. Yep, there it is. I think the best gun in this game was the shotguns and the machine pistols.
Normandy, the beacon is
This
secure.
is amazing.
Request immediate...
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Hey, I'm the main character. Get out of here.
No, don't touch it. Dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Cleavage. Alien cleavage.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Into dock. Wondered, should I do this game 100% or just play through the story? Although you find pretty cool, nifty things if you play through the whole story. And do all the side quests, because there's some secret stuff, like if you find out
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on
But humanity needs the Alliance.
Ever think you made the wrong?
But there's something special about working with
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Glad to see you okay, Commander. Good, Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock. Will do. I'll try, Commander. I'll avoid the elevator.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
XP. Good. Each world's gonna probably take about a full day.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Like all the different ship designs and different...
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
The only thing I'm dreading about this game is the elevator rides.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ramses. I can't wait to see my favorite species. I remember getting lost in this game. You could literally be lost in this area for hours. Just looking around at things, talking to people.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassadors up the stairs first.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day. I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Human, welcome. I was delighted to meet you.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Welcome to the Presidium. I remember thinking all these graphics were the best. They still pretty are good. Look at those waters. Go there yet. I have to go where I need to be.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Mass Effect relay. Happy N7 day, everybody. I wonder if I could still get an Omni Blade. I remember them being at what's it called? Barlon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz. Forgive me, Earth Clan. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without... From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I get EXP for talking to everybody I can get to. Oh, there's the Jiggly guys.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent...
I should be going.
As you wish. Do return when you are able. Commander, it is
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Where am I supposed to go? This one, right?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina.
So are you a person or a program?
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require.
Give me the tour.
Well, in the aftermath of the Krogan...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Awina. She's Awina. City locations. Citadel.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge
Hey
of the
there, best
CSEC
buddy.
investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
See you later, best buddy. Oh my god, looks like I'm running with my breast out. Ah, yeah, my goodness. Is that how people run?
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Oh yeah, I get that side quest right after I do this area.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The hearing's already started. Come on. His voice actor was like the best pick
The
for
Geth
this
attack
scenario.
is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Again.
Holy shit.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
I
won't waste my
don't know
time.
why I don't ever hear the
You won't
name.
have to. I don't
don't
want
know.
the
I
council
think
using
maybe,
your past
like, maybe it's
history with
turned off or
Saren as an
something?
excuse
I
to
don't
ignore anything we turn up.
I have
Shepard will
notifications
handle
on.
this.
Well, okay. When you, because you're streaming, right?
Yeah, but I have it on.
Well, I know, but I know that because like Discord has that streaming mode. Maybe
Yeah.
it goes streaming mode and it won't ding.
Maybe. Have to.
That's the only thing I could think of.
But I only think that's streaming when you're streaming through Discord.
No, because when I open Streamlabs, it'll say streaming mode. At least for me, I don't know if what you're using, but yeah.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
But I have
The ambassador's right.
Streamlabs hooked up.
I
don't
need
know.
to step aside.
But mine does
I
do
need
that.
to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my
It's
office
in
later.
7 day, Kelly.
By the way,
Which means
no.
it's Mass
Harkin's probably
Effect.
getting drunk at Cora's
Put
Den.
your fucking clothes back on.
It's
No.
a dingy little club in the
No.
lower section of the
We're not
world.
taking our clothes off. No. Put. Thank you.
You can't stop all this chunk from exposing itself, Kelly.
No. Come on. I just sat down. Stop it. No. Stop. Put your clothes back on.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him.
No. Stop.
Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history.
But man, it's an apple.
happened?
Spit it out.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a
My
mission
God.
in the Skillian Verge.
Okay, well
I
my
was
dog
working with
just
Saren to
ate
find
a
and
fucking
remove
core of an
a
apple.
known
That's
terrorist
tight.
threat.
Everything's
Saren
going to hell.
eliminated his target.
He's a fucking idiot.
A lot of people died along the way.
He's literally become an idiot from
the
old
official
age.
records
Like he
just
just doesn't care anymore.
Covered it all up.
Yeah.
But I saw
Be
how
careful
he operates.
about apple
No
seeds.
conscience.
Yo, I can't
He'd
I
kill
can't
1,000
stop him.
innocent
Like literally
civilians
he
to
jumps
end
on
a
the
war
table,
without a
he
second
fucking
thought.
and he's 11 years old. Like I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to stop his ass.
Killing
Well,
innocents
that's
doesn't
just-
end wars. It
What's
causes.
it called? That's just called.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant
think.
decisions.
So much dialogue
But
going
only
on.
if there's no other way.
He never
Saren
used to
doesn't
do
even
it,
look
and
for
as
another
soon as he got like hit
twisted,
senior, he's just a dickbag.
likes the violence,
And he knows what he's doing is
And
bad
he
because
knows
like
how to
he
kill
won't look at
innocents,
me.
but
He goes
only
shit,
if there's
shit,
no other
shit,
way. I
and
should
then
go. Good luck,
fucking
Shepard.
he, looks guilty as hell. But he just keeps doing it because like he doesn't care.
Be guilty.
Like I could fucking bop him on the nose.
That guy's.
Bite his ear, smack his butt. It
Yes,
doesn't
is
matter.
there something you want?
Like
Why
he
are you
just
so
doesn't
interested?
care.
Don't get coy.
He's like, I'm big and chunky. I don't give a shit. Like,
Just
what do
tell
you
me
want
what
to do?
you're doing. I'm not
All
here
right.
to get you.
I'm using a small.
It's not like
so far
he gets
I've had mixed
nasty with
results.
me. He only gets
I find it
nasty with
difficult
me
to-
Why
if
were you
I
being so
grab his
secretive?
scruff and
Well,
try to take him
technically, we're not
outside. You don't
supposed
like
to.
that,
I
but
don't really think my scanning. I'd like to do it more openly.
honestly, if he eats
I
something
can
he's
help
not
you out.
supposed
I don't
to,
even
and I've
know
done
who you
everything I
are.
can,
I'm
like,
Commander Shepard.
You'll need this. I'll even send a
oh
few
well,
credits your way.
like
for
there's,
each.
I
should get
literally
going.
there's nothing
Yes,
else I can
I
do.
have
I
my-
can't put him in a crate because he's neurotic. Plus, he does it all day long, so that wouldn't make sense to put him in a crate, even if he wasn't neurotic. So can't put him outside because he'll just bark until I let him in. Shot collars don't work.
Just hook up
So-
a battery to him. Get the car battery, Kelly.
Jesus. I'm so excited for my trip, Penguin.
I know, it sounds awesome.
I mean, I'm kind of sad because I really wanted to go to Norway. Because I had originally it was I'm just gonna go to Copenhagen, and then my dad was like, "Well, how about you and me both go?" But he's gonna be in Hawaii, so it's just gonna be me again.
Oh, so you're having to figure out all your hotels and stuff again?
Yeah, I mean, I had looked at hotels and didn't book anything,
Oh,
obviously.
you're gonna go
until
for
she...
bed and breakfast, right?
No. So I booked a hotel this morning. So, yeah. So originally it was me just going to Copenhagen, and then I changed it. I was like, well, if I'm gonna be there a week, for 7 days, because technically it's not even 7 days because it takes a whole day just to fucking get over there. you know, so that I leave on the 15th and I come back the 21st. So those 2 whole days are just travel. But it's still 5 days, you know, that I can do stuff, because I land in Copenhagen at like 12:30 in the afternoon on the 16th. So I don't know if I'm gonna want to do anything, honestly, but I don't check until 3, so
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I have to. Obviously, I haven't like. I kind of looked at stuff that there is to do. They have this thing in Copenhagen that you can get. It's like called a Copenhagen Pass, and you pay, I think it's like $60 or something, and you can use your phone, or you can pick up like an actual card that you can swipe, and it's free transit if you have the card. And then you can go into all the ones that they're partnered with, the Copenhagen Pass, so museums and all that kind of stuff, the zoo, whatever. I could go and I don't have to pay anything because I already paid the flat fee
I am not
for the pass, which is kind of
The
cool.
Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases
But yeah,
an evangelical permit.
what I really had wanted to do was
If
I
you'd
was going
like,
to
I
fly
could
to
talk to
Oslo, hang out in Norway.
Do you desire to learn
You know,
of
for a
the
little bit,
Enkindlers?
for like a day or
Or
two.
has the Honorable
Then I was
CSEC
gonna
officer
take the
enlisted
train.
assistance?
You know,
Is this
through
really how you want to represent
Norway,
the truth of the
through Sweden,
This one
and
only
then
wishes
down
to
to
spread
Copenhagen.
the truth to any who will listen.
And that would
What
take
if I
like
purchased
you
the
know,
event? Finances
all
are
day,
only
which
a
is
part-
fine. Scenic route, because you get to see
However,
all that shit.
this one also does not possess the 150 credits. This
Hell
is
yeah, but and
This
then
one will not.
I would spend the rest of my trip in Copenhagen, then meet up with Annette, you know,
Happy to
get
help.
sweet
Here.
fluffy meow, and
Now, if
then
you'll
fly
excuse me.
back. But I don't know. I kind of changed my mind, like when she told me that, like the kittens would be ready mid-March, and then my dad wasn't going with me. I was like, I could go to Norway and do all that stuff on my own. I could do it, but it's like, do I want to do all that? Like,
Yes.
by myself? And it's like, yeah, I could, but then on top of it, it's gonna cost more money.
Getting lost with Kelly. Watch her
For me.
adventures.
Well, I
Getting
guess it
lost in
wouldn't.
Norway.
I guess it wouldn't really cost more money. Not really. It would just be the train, because the train would be like $100. Because hotels, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Just because it's like, okay, I'd book what, 2 nights in Norway, and then I take the train, and then the rest of the nights are, you know, in Copenhagen. Like it would split up, and it would probably be the same as what I'm paying now, which is not a big deal, but I don't know. In my head, I'm like, it's probably gonna cost more if I try to do that. Yeah. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna
You only
make a
get to
plan
go
in my
there
head.
once.
No, I made a plan in my head. I made the decision that at some point I will go back and I will go to Norway and I'll do the plan that I originally wanted to do.
But if you
Because
wish to leave your
honestly,
name,
it doesn't even cost
Commander
that much
Shepard.
to go.
Excellent. You should hear something in
I mean, round trip,
3 or 4 months.
it would have been a little bit cheaper.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll
For round trip,
Melina,
if I didn't
yes,
have to go on a
send the
specific
commander up to see
airline.
me. Yes, of course, mistress.
Because British Airways, you cannot bring
It appears
pets
the
on
consort
British
has taken
Airlines.
notice of you.
I think they
Where do I
might
go?
put
Just
them
head
in
upstairs.
cargo
She'll
hold,
be
but
waiting.
even then, I don't know if they'll do it. Because they have the UK has a super strict policy on pets.
Welcome. It is a
So,
You're with the Alliance?
I had to. I can't go on any of the British Airways flights, and there's a ton of those because they'll fly from
That is close
LA
enough
or San
I've heard a
Francisco
great
to
many
London,
things about
and
you
it's
since your
like
arrival here
fucking,
in
I
our
think it's like
citadel.
a couple flights a day or some
What
crazy
exactly do
shit.
you
I don't
do?
know, but
That depends on your needs.
yeah, I can't take
I
any of
offer
this.
advice to some,
So
comfort to others. I have a certain
but yeah, I
problem
only
that could use
paid
your
for round
expertise.
trip. What was it?
Maybe I can help.
$700.
I have a friend, Septimus, a
I
retired
I
Turian
don't think
general.
that's bad at
I
all.
won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more
From
than I
flying
could be.
from all the
We
way
had a
over here,
falling
you
out.
know,
Now
all the
he
way
spends
over
his
there.
days in Cora's den, drinking
I mean, that's
and
like five.
spreading
That's
lies
what,
about me. If you
5,300
would
miles.
speak to him as a
Some
fellow
crazy
soldier,
shit.
I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy
And then
too
the
much to go
hotel
into
is
the
only
details.
much
If he
like
wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to
For
his
a
sense
week?
of honor. Remind him of his position.
for the
If you
hotel,
can
and
convince him
then
to stop spreading... Now I must ask you to take your leave.
shitty part
I have
is
many
gonna be
clients
paying
waiting
for
to see
the
me.
cat fee.
Take a seat if you like.
It's like $300 just to get the cat back here, but
I'd spend all day here if I could.
so I guess it would be $1,000 for airfare. But again, that's because I have a cat.
Yeah.
But all in all,
It'd
I
probably
think.
be cheaper if you guys did it by yourself without any animals.
Oh yeah. Different airline, and then.
You guys can even take the cheapest airline. Take Spirit Airways. You might arrive there in Spirit, but you still arrive there.
Jesus.
You can smoke and you can drink.
Yeah, I think because like the airline that I booked on is slightly more expensive than if I would have been able to take American Airlines or Finnair
Yeah.
or British Airways. But British Airways doesn't allow pets and in the cabin or whatever, and like American Airlines, I think it's American Airlines. Yes, American Airlines and Finnair and British Airways are sister airlines. So like it'll say, oh, it's Finnair, but then it says at the bottom, operated by British Airways. I'm like, okay, well that doesn't work. Hey, no, I understand you're frustrated. No. No.
I'm angry.
No.
The enkindlers gave
I will
light.
hug you, but I understand you're frustrated about the action figures, but it's no reason to hit me. Hey! I know.
Angry.
And the humanity. Hi, buddy.
In light of
Look,
a recent
Mommy
attack
literally
on
only
Crime,
has an hour
many
and 45
colonial
minutes to finish
investors
all
are pulling their
this.
support
You
for
just
future
finished.
projects.
You've been kind of
Proponents
good
of
today.
expanded human colonization
Except for the
insist that
spoon
Eden
and the
Prime
garbage
was an
disposal
isolated
incident
case.
and the
Nevertheless,
knife.
colonist
You
enrollment
know, great.
has dropped sharply. Many colonial
Yeah, this
proposals
fucking
are
kid
on
climbed
hold
on the
until
counter,
backers have some reassurance that human
took
colonies will be
two
adequately
knives out of
protected.
the fucking whatever you call that. Put those where the scissors usually go at the top. Took the scissors out, and then like I heard him fucking with it because it's plastic. So I ran into the kitchen, and like right when I get in there, he's got the scissors. He's like in the air. I'm like, oh my god, give me this. He's never ever touched never touched that. It's always been on the counter since Richard moved in. Never touched it. Not until today.
Huh?
And then he decided 5 minutes later to turn the garbage disposal on, and there was a spoon in there. So, okay, I'll help. Stop. I'm gonna help. It's gonna be okay. Black Panther will stand up, or maybe not. Well, he kind of stop. I'm trying to help. Look, there it goes. Look,
You're
there
gonna
it goes. I
find
did
the
it.
recipe Grandma used?
Here we go. Here we go.
Do you
Here we go.
think we'll find him down here?
Look, Mama
He
did
always stops in
it!
for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Oh, do you want his arms
Fist
down
is gonna
today?
be pissed if
Okay.
we take down the supplier.
You can do it.
That's the point.
God, don't knock Black Panther over. He likes to stand
He
up
got
to the action
hurt.
figures. He gets very pissed if they don't stand right.
I understand. If my-
Black. Oh no, they
My
fell.
figure's
Oh,
down.
Problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site.
It doesn't stand
Federal
up right.
Black
protesters
Panther
have
over?
blockaded the dig
Hey!
site, claiming that
No,
artifacts of the
no.
Enkindlers, as the Hanar call
We're
them,
not gonna
should
throw
not
things
be
off
disturbed.
Mama's desk just because your
The
action figures
excavation
fell.
team has appealed to Hanar
No, don't hit
representatives
me.
on the Citadel to reach a
I
diplomatic
understand
solution.
it's very frustrating. I know, it's okay. Would you like a snack in this trying time? Oh, would you like that? There we go. Yes. Feel better? Oh, good. See, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
no
forget
reason
the
to get
peas.
angry.
I don't see why there's a lentil in a salad like that.
They got more room for action figures. Yay!
That's him.
Shield's disabled.
Buddy. Okay. It's gonna be alright. No reason to cry.
Negative contacts, Commander.
No, oh boy. Buddy, the action figures just don't work like that. It's okay.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you, son. That way I can send it to Jake.
Oh, well.
I don't want to have to. He wants to make eggs. I didn't want to tell him no, but I told him that Ashley was looking really forward to it, so if he could just, I send him the recipe to make that.
I got business here, but not with Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me!
Yeah,
Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah?
I don't feel right just leaving this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me?
Mommy's so close to finishing this.
Those days
Mommy
are
finishes this, then Mommy
I'll
can
just
go
be
get her
what I
passport.
am, a tired,
You just have to
lonely,
behave.
worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy?
My man, get out of here!
Act like a general?
I know, he's just stalking you for your granola bar. What kind of crap is that?
Worth the
That's very
effort.
rude. Why is he doing that, Wiley?
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general
But man, get the
one day.
out!
Hard to imagine
Yeah.
a general like
Put your head down in shame, sir.
I'm watching the show.
Yeah,
Alright.
strippers, let's go. Alien strippers, let's go.
Wiley Wade.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I
Hi,
can.
baby. See, this is when you have to play Doja Cat.
Back off,
the music
Rex.
video for one of her
Fizz told
songs.
us
It's
to
a bunch
take
of
you
space
down when you
aliens.
showed up. What are you waiting
I'm
for?
supposed to play Doja Cat right now.
Right here.
Yeah, the music video is though she's
If he's smart, he'll
on a
take
planet of some kind,
He's not
and
coming
they're
out,
all,
Rex.
Yeah.
End
you
of
know,
story.
Yeah.
body paint and everything like
This story
aliens.
is just
She's talking about fucking.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know.
Cool.
Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Must have heard he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. But he's just messing with her.
There's Rex.
Probably right. Still, I'd like to hear.
Human military.
Speaking of people named Rex, he hasn't been online because he's currently in California
Oh.
with no access to a cell phone
Oh, jeez.
or any of his personal property. Because his ex is a fucking psycho.
Oh, wow.
No. Like he went there, like himself, like he drove there to take care of it. So he's like, well, we'll see. It'll either be a few days or maybe not. Cause like he didn't do anything. So basically, I guess his lawyer's advice was, you know, fucking just go do that, and then that other person will get in trouble for lying, essentially. So, yeah. World is an interesting place. I'll say that much.
It is.
Oh, so I'm caught up with goddamn Rent a Girlfriend.
One Piece.
I'm not pleased.
Why?
Because it's not what I wanted. I'm assuming, I think there's more episodes coming out, right? I don't think it was the finale.
Hello there.
Maybe-
Welcome to
No, this season was only supposed to be
Many
12
good supplies,
episodes.
Yes.
Okay, then I think I watched all 12. If
Let me
none
see
have
what
come
you
out
have.
in the last
Well, you will be pleased,
2
I think.
weeks that
Very good.
I've seen them all. Bunch of bullshit. I wanted more.
Have you been watching Spy X Family?
No.
Is that really?
I caught up on
You're
that
Commander
and then.
Shepard, the hero
Well, it's because
of
I've been
Eden.
crocheting
Nice to
and
meet you. My name is Conrad.
I don't know.
Conrad Vernon.
Other people can
They say
multitask
you
when they
killed
watch
more than
anime.
100.
I just
spend most
can't.
of the time
I can't do
doing
it.
I know
like,
you're probably
I have to
busy,
give my
but,
full
do
attention
you have time for?
to the
Thanks.
anime.
I'll let you get
Especially
back to work.
because it's,
but next.
you know, it's subbed. I want to be immersed
Hello, Earth
in
Clan.
the fucking anime.
I think I'll be going.
As you say, Earth Clan.
Look at you wiggling your tootsies.
But it's so
sitting
good.
on the couch.
I don't sell this model.
Cause like Masha, he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I'll be, you know, doing something like crafting or something and be watching anime. And I'm like, huh, I mean, yeah, if I don't have to stare at the screen, you know, if I'm doing large crafting, I guess, but I don't know. I don't like multitasking when I do it. It's just, it doesn't have the same impact. I feel like it just takes away from the anime.
Commander
Yeah.
Shepard, I'm Emily Wong.
If it's
I'm an
like a TV
investigator.
show, that's fine.
I've been hunting
like,
for evidence of I
like
was
Modern
hoping you
Family
might
or
share
something.
anything you find during your own investigation.
Sounds like a good cause.
Thank you, Commander.
what are we
You won't
watching
regret
today, sir? Cars? I love how he got super pissed about the action figures. He stood them up on my desk, and now he's sitting on the couch. And the action figures are still here.
Opinion, sir.
Knock him down out of spite.
This is
Oh my god, no, I don't want to do
It's a
that.
city.
There must be millions.
No.
It's impossible to track
I don't want to do
everything
that.
coming and going.
Not yet, anyways.
This makes
I mean,
jump
once I'm
so
done with
true,
my
but-
work, then it's
But
fine.
this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought.
Like, the house
No
is
wonder they're
finally
careful
becoming
with
They
clean,
probably
and
just want
I'm
to keep everything
becoming a
running.
little bit
It has to
saner.
be hard keeping all these
Or
cultures.
maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil, sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
There was a scorpion in our house, though. That was terrifying. Oh, thanks.
Snap, snap. It's like a crab and an angry spider at the same time.
Well, Leo could have gotten stung because, like, we were.
I didn't
It
tell
was
anyone, I swear.
decoration
That was
stuff in the
smart.
garage,
Now,
and
if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut.
Richard leaned it up
Who
against.
are
Well,
you?
Richard could have got
Let her
stung too. It was leaning up against the wall right here next to the front door, and so I was like, "Okay, Leo," and Richard had just grabbed it. So Leo was helping me fucking, you know, mess with it. So the first thing, it wasn't an issue. The scorpion was on the second. So like, Leo like moved it, and then the scorpion like fell off, and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, Leo, get out of here, get out of here. I was like, who's up on the couch? And then Richard had just come in, and I was like, grab the baby.
That's it.
I was like,
Bag
there's a
'em and
scorpion! And the thing had run back and was like hiding on the
Perfect timing,
decoration,
Shepard.
and
Gave
then
me a clear
the
shot at
fucking,
that bastard.
I was like, oh my god.
Glad I could help.
And I mean, it's a
Dr.
good thing
Michelle,
it was huge.
are you hurt?
It wasn't a baby one, but
No, I'm okay.
I don't
thanks
like
to you.
scorpions.
All
I
of
know those men threatened you.
I've
But
lived
if you
almost
tell us who
30
they work
years
for, we can protect you.
They work
without
for
getting
Feast.
stung by one.
They wanted
It's
to
not gonna
shut
happen
me up,
today.
keep me from telling
No,
Garrus
thank
about
you.
the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him.
That
I
Quarian
don't
must
know
have something
you.
Saren wants. Something worth crossing.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor.
She did. The information she was going to trade.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore
Time we
this.
paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The shadow broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry...
Move out.
Man, I can't wait to get my figure fucking next year.
What figure?
Oh my god. So back in like June, alright, I ordered from Crunchyroll, I got Leo a water bottle and I got like fucking toilet bound Funko Pop, right?
Yeah.
Because they were only selling it from Crunchyroll. So they had this really cool Hatsune Miku fucking figure, right? And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I swear when I fucking clicked on it, it had said that I would get it by like the end of the year. And I'm like, okay, no problem, right? That's fine. Like fall or something. And then like a month ago, I was like, you know, I go and check it again. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it until like July next year. Oh my god.
Hey, I know.
I mean, it's a really
You're
cool
Shepard,
figure,
right?
and I only
I was
paid,
on Minwar
what,
during
20
the
bucks
site.
for it?
I'm sorry, I just never
Yeah.
thought I'd meet someone. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's like that time
Anything I
was,
can help you with?
I was trying to buy Iron Man's gauntlet with the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
And it's like actual one that fits on your hand and you can bend the fingers and stuff.
Nice.
And I order it and it says, oh, it's coming out next month. And then it got postponed to the next year. And I'm like, I'm spending a good amount of money on this. Why is it being pushed so far back?
I have to go.
Right.
So I canceled the order and I'm like, well,
See you around, Commander.
I'll probably get it on sale somewhere else later.
Fucking voicemail? Let me all out.
Binary
We
Helix
want
has
your
settled
money.
out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic
Oh, shit, that's
sterilization.
right.
The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Oh, so I went to, what's it called? Jersey Mike subs yesterday.
Yeah.
You know how expensive their sandwiches are, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
$16 or whatnot for a giant sub.
Yeah.
So I got two, and the lady working at the front of the store ringed me up for all the sandwiches for small. So it's like $8 a piece for the sandwiches. And I'm like, hell yeah, I got two of the big sandwiches.
Witnesses saw you making threats at Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take
The only thing I almost messed up
This
was
is your only warning, Rex.
trying to confirm my
You
order.
should warn Fist. I will kill him.
It was I didn't know that they call out the jersey numbers for your order. Number 17 and number 44. I'm like,
Go
what the
on.
fuck is number
Get outta
44?
Do I know you, human?
Yeah, Richard gets the,
My
I
name's
think
Shepard.
it's a number
I'm going
20.
after
I don't
Fist.
remember, but it's,
You might wanna
it's a
come along.
$20 sandwich. It's the big kahuna.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Fucking most ridiculous
Heard a lot
thing
about
ever.
We're both warriors, Shepard.
Like, you don't need all
Out
that.
of respect, I'll give you fair
And he's like, I know, but it's delicious.
kill Fist.
I think it's
knows
the
you're
biggest
coming. We'll
sandwich
have a
that
better
they
chance
make.
if we all work together.
I could be wrong,
My
but
people have a
like he
say.
gets extra meat and
Seek
shit
the
too.
enemy of
So
your
it's
enemy.
just it's
You will
ridiculous.
find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Wow, is he actually like sitting on the couch like relaxing? Oh wow, magic. Look at that shit.
I like how I play with all these characters, and then I switch them out just for the girls later on because I like them both better.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can. It's the Quarian and the other girl are my favorites. There's just something about a robot girl. Ward. Forestation. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Looks like it's shut down. Take cover!
I have to make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Right.
That's it. Bag him and tag.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, right. I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Punch,
Perimeter
punch.
secure.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Enemy contact.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Reapers, man.
The captain's right.
You don't
we need
even
to
know.
present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
I've come to talk to you about your...
Curious. What do you know about the console?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a
Unbelieving. I know this
Not true.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
I suppose you are correct, human. Startled realization. I must speak with anxious request. Please, human.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Perhaps you are right, human.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure you're...
Please, I am Ambassador K.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place.
Chastising remark. Don't be so.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth.
It's all G. It all be salty. That way.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble.
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was Serviceman Nerali Bhatia.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure.
I'm so sorry for your loss,
I've
Mr.
requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request?
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to
The
be
man
public.
in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expense. Thank you for your time.
This way.
My goodness, your commander, your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps.
Yes.
Is there something?
A man named Samesh.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is
You think her body might be dangerous?
No, Commander. Nerali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extreme. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life. Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
That's right. You can just ban someone from seeing their loved one. I think if it had some sort of thing to do with an outbreak of disease.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Okay, first.
I reminded Mr. Bosker.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparation. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but she missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
Interesting side dialogue. Around the block with the clock, where it's gonna get shot. Get on the ground! Move! I'm supposed to go above. God damn it. Give me unlimited speeds. Probably could beat this game by if I played it tomorrow.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
That's right. It was a long time ago now. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel? Into the console? I don't know exactly. It may sound
Commander, I recently received a love. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. Hello again. The consort is very pleased with every...
I think I'm done
Of
here.
course. Come back anytime.
me see the index. I need 7. Oh. I guess I can go down and look around that area. There's one. Oh, there's someone that wants to talk over here. Oops. I missed them.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Everything's going to hell.
Oh, what happened?
I'm just kidding.
Word on the street is that you... I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs
Like,
might
I'm
have
gonna
the
get my
information you're
passport
looking
this
for.
week.
Here, Commander. For your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview with my...
Like god awful expensive.
That would be
for
worth...
passport.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on the...
Like, they don't even give you another option to, like, get a normally processed passport. Like, it's either, like, express or, like, double express. Like, there's no other option.
You have to pay for extra either way.
No, seriously, because, like, when I was looking, I was like, I don't need it, like, next day. So the only other option is an express one where I'll get it within a couple weeks or whatever.
Their descriptions of the
I think it's like a month or something to process. If not shorter than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, I guess. But it's like, so you can do it through FedEx. I think you do UPS too, but FedEx does it. It's more like the main places that does it. So I'm like, okay. But it's like, what is it? There's like 2 separate fees. So there's like the processing fee for everything from FedEx, like all the paperwork and everything that they put together for you.
Yeah.
and whatever, and then you have to go. So I have to go get my passport photo done at FedEx or UPS. I think it's a FedEx. It doesn't matter. So go do that. Then I gotta go to a certain post office near my house. Sign my passport paperwork in front of the notary passport person at the post office. And then enclose a check with the paperwork for like $230 for them to process my paperwork for a fucking passport. And I'm like, okay, so it's over $300 for a fucking passport? It just seems insane to me.
Wanderers, not military leaders.
I don't.
All this fighting seems strange.
Like, are they trying to weed people out? I don't
familiar for you,
understand.
Chief
Like, isn't
Williams.
that what the fucking background check and shit is
Trying
for?
to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of
I don't
synthetics?
understand.
No, they didn't cover this in
Like, passports could be $10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but then you have to have the money to like get to wherever you're going. So I don't even think it's a matter of like trying to prevent people from getting passports by making it expensive. The whole thing is fuck stupid.
So how are you liking your post
Like,
at the academy?
It's good.
like $100, no problem. I'll pay that. That's fine. But $300 to get a passport, I just.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown.
A full unblown covered climb. Unusual meetings.
I also love how I was on the phone with my dad about work stuff, and I was like, by the way, I booked my fucking hotel in Copenhagen. And he's like, oh, we'll talk about it later. And I'm like, you're not curious about where I'm staying? Because before, like, he refused to hear me say anything about staying in, like, a $50 hotel. Not a hostel, but a hotel. And I mean, I was a little skeptical, like, you know, that might not be the best place for me to stay, because if it's inexpensive, then, you know, you got everybody staying up in that bitch. And it might not exactly be the safest place, especially since this is my first trip out of the United States, not including, you know, North America. So, you know, might be best for me to stay somewhere just a smidge more expensive, you know, because there's probably, if I stay like at a Marriott or something like that, or one of the nicer
Gotta
hotels,
stay somewhere a little bit more bougie.
more
with
than
a little
likely
bit more
that-
security cameras.
yeah, or you know, like, they will probably have people that more than likely speak better English at one of the nicer hotels, because probably with the more inexpensive ones, you got a lot more like teenagers and shit working there,
Yeah.
you know, and they may not know English very well. So, I'm like, okay.
You're
'cause,
going
like,
to
in some
Denmark,
of the,
right?
yeah, but some of the, like, reviews and stuff in there, like, it's the more inexpensive, like, the hostels and things like that, some of the people working there, don't speak great English, and it can be a problem, because then you can't get your point across. I mean, even the woman that
Okay.
I talked
Need to
to,
say okay to you. Okay. 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 No, you don't understand. Okay.
the woman I'm getting the cat from, right?
Yeah.
She can, I'm curious as to when I message her on Facebook Messenger,
I didn't expect
if
to
it
see you
translates
here. Did Ambassador Udina
what I'm
send
sending her.
I came on my.
You know what I mean? Like,
Was there something
I,
you needed?
I don't know if you could have it set that way,
Tell me about your investigation.
you know,
I don't make
so that it
Tell me
does
about
that, or
seasick-
she does
worse,
understand
of
some of
course,
what
is the
I'm
seasick
saying.
represent-
What do you know?
the-
Do you,
like
you know
the
what I mean?
underhanded side of the council.
I don't, because
What do
she
you have
even
against
said,
the Spectre?
I
like,
can't
when
abide
she was
any-
learning how to
especially when
crochet,
it's left up to each individual
because I think I was
spectre to
talking to her
decide
about it,
I'll
and
be
she said,
going.
oh yeah,
Goodbye.
you know, I wanted to start trying to make cat toys, because I saw that a lot of people crochet their own cat toys, and I was like, oh, I love crocheting, so we were talking about
Hello,
that,
Commander. Can I
and
get you something?
What have you got?
I don't know. I showed her something I crocheted, and she was like, "Oh, I love that," and I was like, "Oh, I can send you the pattern," and I sent her the pattern, and she's like, "I love it," but she's like, "I really don't understand it because it's in English."
Tell me about
Cora's Den on the
So-
other hand. So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
She has more of a difficult time because because it's not in Danish.
Oh, come on.
So
Calm down, Private.
Right, sorry. What can I do?
I'm sure it's not like a super difficult thing to communicate with people over in Denmark, right? And English is not their first language, but I don't know. I've never been, so I don't know if it just depends, like certain areas of the city where more people know English, or do you know what I mean? I don't know. Because I'm assuming most of the time they're at least with Annette, right? She speaks Danish all the time.
Yeah.
So
Woodintagen.
like I don't know.
Going around for the keepers.
Oh.
Trying to find all these people to find.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to leave. I was so close! So close to finishing it. That's...
You have to go pick up Leo?
Yeah, like, I don't want to go pick him up, but I would like to finish this. I don't know, maybe I can
Just send
ask
an
my
Uber to pick him up.
My dad does that all the time. I'm like, no!
It's okay, Kelly, just having some random person. My parents do this all the time.
Question.
Yes.
Do you think you could go pick up Leo? Me? Somebody.
I can't.
Okay. Okay.
I just want to finish up this paperwork real quick.
Okay, I'm just letting you know it's not done. Like, I'm at the tail end, but it's not gonna. I had to leave and yeah, but it's the tail end. So.
Darn.
Oh, that's got absence.
Who's nailing Palin? I mean,
Fuck it.
what about Sarah Palin?
So that's 6,000, but there's absences in it, so.
Maybe. I didn't believe everything you hear.
Nice.
That's just it. I'm hearing it.
8, 9, 10. What's...
I need to look up a video on where to find all the keepers again.
Okay, so it's just $800 in absence. So that's like $5,000.
Jeez.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's
Yeah.
evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step
Well, no, I
closer
thought
to
Giovanna
finding
was
the
going to pick up Harry's.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I love like how he
recognize the other
conveniently
voice, the one
forgot that
speaking with
like
Saren.
Nanny has to go pick up my sister. Leo and her girls stay in school. I'm like, doesn't she have to go get my sister? Oh yeah. Nah, she can just stay up night.
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience. They serve as guides and
I'm
mentors
sorry,
to my
Kelly, I
people.
would react more, but
Matriarch
I'm
Benezia is a powerful
concentrating on
biotic. She has
dialogue.
many followers.
Oh, no,
She will
you're
make a
fine.
formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from
Although
the
I
death's
played this
memory.
game 10 times,
The Reapers were
I
an
love it
ancient race of
each time I
machines
play it.
that wiped out the
I started to play it, but you
Then
know
they
what ruined
vanished.
it? My ex ruined it. That's who ruined it. I don't even want to
The
play it
Geth
anymore.
believe the
after that.
Reapers are gods,
Okay.
and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think that
It's
I-
probably my
I got
favorite
him.
trilogy.
back.
I think it was.
Saren's searching for it.
Yeah, because
That's
he
why
had
he
an
attacked
Xbox. He didn't
Eden
have a
Prime.
PlayStation.
Do we
So
even
when
know
it
what
came
this
out
conduit
with,
is?
because you're playing Mass Effect, right?
Saren
Yeah.
thinks it can bring back the
Okay.
Reapers.
So they
That's bad
came out
enough.
with like a special
Listen to what you're
edition, and
saying.
it was like the new
Saren
Mass
wants to bring
Effect
back the
in
machines that wiped out all
either
life in the
2014 or
galaxy.
2015.
Impossible.
Might have been
It
2015.
has to be.
There's
Where
a
did
Mass
the Reapers
Effect
go?
that came out,
Why did they
and
vanish?
they did like a special
How come we
edition with
found no
Mass Effect
Xbox.
Andromeda, I think, came out around
real, we'd have
2015,
files.
2016.
So they came out with a special edition thing for Xbox.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
You know, like fancy game and all that
Don't
kind of
make the
shit,
same
and then it
mistake
came with a
again.
cover for your Xbox.
This is different.
It was a Mass Effect.
You proved
like
Saren
hard
betrayed the council.
plastic
We all
cover
agree he's
that
using the
went
gas to
over your
search for the
fucking
conduit,
Xbox.
but we don't really know why.
The
Um,
Reapers are obviously just a
some
myth,
fucking
Commander.
crazy shit like
a
that. I don't know, it
convenient
was in a
lie to
giant
cover
box.
Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his
Because he
will.
loved Mass Effect and shit, and then
50,000 years ago,
fucking-
the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization.
you know, I don't like that
If Saren
motherfucker.
finds the
So
conduit,
basically
it will happen
everything
again.
that he likes, I
Saren
now
is a
loathe.
rogue agent on the
So-
run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre.
It's unfortunate,
The Council
but
has
like
stripped him
I
of his
can't.
position.
If like we had
That
broken
is
up
not
and we
good
didn't
enough.
have a child together,
You know
sure.
he's hiding
but
somewhere in the
because
Traverse.
I
Send
still
your
have to
fleet in.
A
fucking
fleet cannot track
deal with
down
shit,
one
I
man.
can't.
A Citadel fleet could
I don't-
secure the
I
entire
don't
region,
like
keep
it.
the Geth from attacking any more of our
Like Nightmare
colonies.
for Christmas.
Or it could trigger a
all that.
war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
My neck's so itchy. I must have
I can
so
take
itchy
Saren
now.
down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No,
Hello?
it's too soon. Humanity is not ready
Hello?
for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the
I don't think
Traverse,
the teacher's
and the
gonna do
ambassador gets his
shit,
human
so-
Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Well, the teacher knows too. She, when I talked to her on Friday, she knows who Kennedy is. So
Commander Shepard, step
yeah, I'm
forward.
doing it right now. I haven't stopped. Oh yeah, because I have money for hookers and blow right now. What do you think this is? No. No. Mm-mm. Have you seen angry strippers or
It is the
anyone that
decision
don't
of
get
the
money?
Council that
I
you be granted all
no.
the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch.
No,
of the
I'd be mad not getting money.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals
Yeah, I'm
forged
sure
with
you
the
do.
fire of service
Oh.
and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the
Yeah,
rank
that's
of
not
fire.
allowed in strip clubs. And if you
Spectres
did
are
that,
an
then
ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
yeah,
Spectres
great.
bear a great burden.
It doesn't
They are
matter.
protectors of
It's still
galactic
not
peace,
okay, and
both our first
you go to
and
jail
last
for
line of defense.
It
safety of
doesn't
the
matter.
galaxy
You're not
is
supposed to do
theirs
that
to uphold.
anyways. It's illegal.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your
Just
entire
learning a
species.
lot today, I guess.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse
Is there
after Saren.
something
He's
about
a fugitive from justice, so you are
snorting
authorized to
crack
use
off
any
someone's
means
back?
necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
No,
fine.
actually, I've never done that.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
No, I've never done that. No,
Congratulations, Commander.
no.
We've got a lot of
No,
work to
never.
do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
I would
You
have
get
remembered
access to
that.
special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy.
Nope, because it's
and
never
speak to the
happened
Spectre
because I would
Requisitions Officer.
remember it, and I
Anderson,
would probably
come
still
with
have
me.
the photos.
I'll need your help to set all this up.
Nope. I just went through my Gmail account and I don't
I
have
thought the
anything.
ambassador would be a
like-
little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you.
I'm sure there's pictures of me. I had a Android, so why are you in my Gmail account? So you snooped. And when was this? Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope.
It must have been a Photoshop. Somebody was.
Why would you click? Why would you click on my email? Just log out. But no, I don't. No, I never did any photos. There's no motorcycles. I did a, no, it was for Horror Fest, 1 year. Okay. Not Hooer, okay? Horror Fest.
Horror Fest?
I did a Horror Fest photo shoot.
In other news,
Okay, where I was being
Exogenic Corp is
murdered.
still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
That's the only photos that I
When asked
took.
why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
There was nothing inappropriate about it. Okay, well, I didn't take anything like that. The only photos I've taken. No.
In breaking
Thank you.
news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has
that's
been
possible, I
kidnapped
guess.
by biotic extremists. The
No.
In remembrance of Eden
I
Prime,
do
we
not
present
recall.
another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military.
Well, actually, I'm out of compliance. I haven't taken the one for this year, but who cares? You took it. Why do I have to take it? Okay, so David has to take it. Well, did they do it?
I've got
I'm
big news for you, Shepard.
sure they didn't.
Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship
Well, they
is
haven't
yours
blocked
now.
my access to focus, and that was
She's quick and
months
quiet,
ago.
and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre.
Yeah, I know,
Free
and
to
then I
work.
couldn't because we were transitioning to Well Sky, and I didn't have time to do it because I was trying to do this, or we were preparing to do Well Sky.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
in-
I know you will, Commander.
Yeah, it was August, I think, is when I got the email, and then they wanted me to schedule it, and I was like, I don't have time for this shit.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship.
Yeah, I understand.
A Spectre can't
I think
answer to
Wiley
anyone
should-
but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your
God.
shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They
What
were
a
considering me for
snooper!
Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's
Do you
not
feel the
something I'm
ship,
proud
Alan?
of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the
Yeah.
whole story. For now,
He's
all
so-
you need to know is
he's like, "You're
I was
getting
sent on a
nudies
mission
in
with
your
Saren,
fucking email."
And he made
Oh,
sure
great.
the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and
Oh
went.
my god. Like, why are you
Now
going
you
through my
have a chance
fucking...
to make up for my mistakes.
No.
I won't let you down,
Is it
sir.
spam
Saren's
email?
gone. Don't even try to
No,
find
that's my email. I
But we
used to
know
do
who's after.
fucking,
the conduit. He's got his gets scouring
So
the
it
traverse
wasn't-
looking for clues.
it was one of
We
my
had
exes,
reports of
right?
death
He
in
was
the
a
Pharaoh
biker,
system
and
shortly before our colony there
I
dropped
still
out of
know the guy. I'm
contact.
friends with him on
There have been
Facebook.
sightings around
He's a
Noveria.
photographer.
Find out what Saren was
And
after
he
on
used to
Pharaoh's
do
in
photo
Noveria.
shoots, or
Maybe you
like
can figure out where the conduit
local
is before he
stuff.
does.
And then he did like photo shoots and stuff, like Hustler.
The
Like he'd
Reapers are
submit
the real.
stuff.
I'm
to,
with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure
But if they do
Hustler and all
exist,
that shit, right?
the conduit's the key to bringing them
And
back. Stop.
I'll stop.
We have reports she was
Yeah,
exploring
so
an
he knew
archaeological
him.
dig on one of the
and
uncharted
another
worlds of the
photographer.
Artemis Tau cluster.
sadly,
Sounds
the
like
other
we should head for the
photographer
Artemis Tower.
It's
passed
your
away.
decision, Commander.
But your
Like,
actions still
kidney
reflect
failure
on
or something
humanity as a
crazy?
whole. You make a mess.
Anyways,
I'll
Try not to make.
So I did one photo shoot, and it was for Horror Fest that they throw every year in Phoenix or some shit, right? For Halloween. So I did a photo shoot for that, and I was like partially nude in that, but like you couldn't.
I should go.
I'll be here.
I was covered in fake blood, stuff like that. So you know what I mean?
Heard some humans
you have
are
to
angry
zoom
at the
in
Quarians after the attack on Eagle
Actually,
After
but I was
all,
just
you
topless.
created
Like
the
it's
gap.
not. That wasn't that big of a deal. And then I did a separate photo shoot, but I didn't get any of those. I only got 2 or 3 photos from those other shoots that I took. So
in entertainment news,
those were like
Francis
buried
Kiffis
in my
announced
email.
plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
So he saw one, I guess.
yeah.
Just Jesus.
Well, it's bound to happen.
I love how he waits till now. Like that was 2015. Like, by the way. What happens? You go snooping. You're gonna see tit pics. I don't have to say.
You should have said, did you at least screenshot it for yourself?
Oh my god! That's incest!
Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought it was Richard that went through it. I didn't know it was your brother.
Dad!
Oh, your dad? Oh, you didn't say a specific name. I thought it was Richard you were talking about.
No, because I guess it was at our old office. My email had been logged in to either my computer or his, because I probably had to get some type of paperwork that was emailed to me or something, right? And so he was on one of the computers, and I guess my email wasn't logged off. And fucking, you know how you can get the notifications sent to your desktop if you got an email? I don't know, it's like it's like integrated with the browser or something. I don't know. Anyways, so when I got the emails, which was in 2015, I was working at the office. So he could have just logged me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he should have just logged me out. Or the pop-up popped up, he thought it was for him, clicked on it, and it opened the email. That's probably what happened. But, like, Jesus Christ. No, Richard, you know what's hilarious? I have never sent nudies to Richard. Not ever.
How dare you?
No, he doesn't like them. He's never wanted nudies.
Well, that's respectable.
Yeah, right? And then, of course, I think one time we were in Discord, like a year ago, talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking literally Adam or somebody made a joke about Richard sending me nudies, and Richard was sitting behind me in the beanbag, and he fucking literally just like moved his shorts and like took a picture of his ball sack and texted to me while I was in Discord with y'all. And then I checked my phone, like, what the fuck is this? I was like, well, now I can't say that he's never sent me nudies. He just sent me a picture of his
Sorry,
ball.
I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do?
Oh my god.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Yeah, there's
sorry. I don't want
one picture on my phone. I don't know if you can count it.
Well,
What Richard put on these like
she's
gold
working
running
as an
shorts
informant. If they find out
that
what
I
she's
had
doing,
that I
Being an
refuse to wear
That's what I've
because
been
they don't
telling
fit me anymore.
I don't know.
And he's like,
Sometimes I
well,
think she
I'll
stays
wear
there
them.
just to spite me.
He put them on and fucking balls me.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me.
Maybe I could help her
Would
understand.
you? Well, I should get back to
Oh
work
my
before
god.
I get
He like
in
walked out of the bathroom and he
Thanks.
like, I don't think that's better than falling out. Like, oh my god.
It's theirs.
It's like the funniest picture ever because I'll just be scrolling scrolling, and it's like all these memes and then pictures of the kids and cat pictures, and then it's just Richard with the sweatband on his forehead, his hair sticking up, and then he's wearing no shirt, and then these fucking shiny ass gold shorts with balls hanging out.
The true embodiment of a man.
He still has them too. He put them in his drawer on his side of the bed. He kept them. Like, alright, I mean, this isn't the 70s, but if you want booty shorts, go ahead. Oh my god.
So did you talk your dad into picking up Leo, or do you just have to go get him?
Oh, I mean, I'll have to. So he lives 30 minutes from me. My dad
I'll
does.
be with you in just a sec.
I also have to go pick up Leo,
here.
but
Why do I
so
get the feeling you're not here to order
my dad does
drinks?
not drop off or pick up
about your
Kennedy
work.
from school.
I don't know what you're
He's
talking
like
about.
maybe 5
Now, if you don't
minutes or a little
mind,
bit,
I need to get back to my
like
customers.
5 to
This isn't
7
a game,
minutes away
Jenna.
from
These people
school.
are
Now you sound like my sister.
So before
Why
she
is
started
everyone-
going to
I need to
school,
go. I'm not a stripper.
they
I don't
hired
get
a
paid to
nanny,
stand around
and so she would like take Kennedy on play dates or take her to the park or go shopping, right? But then when Kennedy was gonna start school, she's in the threes program, but some days are half days, and they really like Giovanna, and she's a big help, especially because my dad can't watch Kennedy by himself, and Jessica has to work. She works at the hospital, which is 20 minutes away from their house.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at Seasick Academy.
They just found other stuff for her to do. So like, she drops off Kennedy in the morning
Push off. I never
at
did
school,
nothing to you.
and then
Damn
when Kennedy's at
newcomers.
school during the
Think they
day,
can run the place.
basically she just helps my dad clean up around the house. So she'll do dishes and do
I
laundry,
guess we'd better go find out.
that kind of stuff, and then she'll go pick up Kennedy in the afternoon from school, and then stays until I think it's like 20 minutes or something before Jessica gets home.
Yeah.
Something like that. So my dad doesn't have to watch her for very long in case, you know, it's like to pass out or something, but yeah. So at one point we had made a plan to make my life a little bit easier. Since Giovanna's already going to the school to pick up Kennedy, she could just pick up Leo for me, take him back to my dad's house, and then he gets to hang out with my dad for a little bit like he wants to, and then I'll just pick him up at like 3 o'clock, so I don't have to rush leaving the house. Because if I don't leave at like 2:30 to go get Leo, and he gets out at 3 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes like a fucking hour. And it's annoying.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner.
If I wasn't busy today, it wouldn't have been an issue, but...
Well, no. Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using
This job isn't easy and it's usually but since you're so concerned with her safety,
Always thinking ahead.
as part of the job, now are you going to help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some
Like,
details.
they make
track
you
down a legal
fill out
arms
this blue
producer.
form, right?
I just
Saying
need some
that
of their
only
product.
certain people can pick a kid
Thanks
up.
to Jen, meet
Yeah.
our man
I
named
feel like that
Jax. Pick up
only
the
is
mods and bring them back
really
here. That'll give me everything I
looked
need.
at if you pick them up during school
Where can I
hours.
find
Jax is
You
down.
know, like
and
the
good luck,
front
Commander.
office.
Mm-hmm.
Because like my dad has picked Leo up from carpool, and they don't have that list up there. So I mean, of course, Leo's not going to get into somebody's car he doesn't know, but I'm just like, what? Are they gonna bitch if she goes in there and it's like, okay, Leo, let's go? Like she has Kennedy with her, and they all know that that's Leo's aunt, and I'm her sister. So, you know, it's not like a stranger is taking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where am I gonna find these last keepers? Keepers, creepers. There's one.
I feel like I should probably go check on Wiley because I have a peep out of him.
I am the darkness.
I'm assuming he's sleeping because awfully quiet.
Does he ever just say things that scare you, Kelly?
I mean, he talks in fucking black speech.
Ba 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 ba.
No, I'm serious. Like, he'll just start whispering, ha, sa, 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 sa.
I'm
Right?
gonna send
Like,
a
just
present to
saying
him too. And it's gonna be a wand from Harry Potter.
What the fuck is that?
He's gonna go like, damn muggles.
I swear to you, when I was filling out this paperwork, for the interview that I have next week.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military.
For the developmental preschool.
I'm the C-Sec
and I hope he gets
officer.
it because they'll do speech with him during the day while he's
Show me
there
what you've got.
with the other kids.
Telling me, well, I
So,
heard about that, but
I'm
I
like,
didn't
hell
realize
yeah.
it was you. Sorry.
Just show me what
But
you've got.
you have to
I'll
fill
look
out a
in the
bunch of
rare
paperwork
stock
before the
Commander.
interview.
Enjoy.
And one of them is like, what are his strengths and special abilities? And I'm like, well, he's adept at curses and hex. He can use magic? I mean, I don't... What do you want me to put there?
What's his strength and weaknesses?
Primary language? Black speech? I don't...
Have you ever just seen things start floating in your room? Yeah, that.
Do strange things happen around the house that you can't explain? All the time.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Oh. I already understand Amira's behavior. I don't need some sort of person that thinks they know my daughter. Explain to me what their behavior is.
Somebody trying to...
No, it's her school sending out flyers about classes of learning how to understand your child better.
Fuck. Okay, bitch.
And we're like, I understand her enough.
It's like, she's my kid. I understand her better. Like, yes, I understand that she goes to
Yes,
school
Commander.
and she's
I should
here
go.
most of the day.
I'll be here if you need anything.
But... I'm sure I still know her better than you.
I'm just trying to find the last of these things in this mission. And then I'll be able to leave this planet.
I thought Leo's parent-teacher conference was on Friday.
No. Friday?
Oh,
It's
I don't like
Veterans
it.
Day.
Last Friday was Veterans Day?
Oh, this Friday's Veterans Day.
Oh yeah, it was last week. It was on Friday. And I was talking to the teacher. He is such a little asshole. I love him a lot, but I understand kids are manipulative. Like, we all understand this. But like, so he was supposed to be writing his name, his worksheet, right?
Yeah.
And so he knows how to spell his name, and he knows his name. And so he wrote his first name because she reminded him. She's like, "Hey, your name isn't on your sheet." And so he writes his first name, and she's like, "Okay, you gotta put your last name." And so then he plays stupid, like, forgotten how to do that.
I don't know my last name.
And she's like, "All right, well, I'll take a lap around the classroom, back." Like, your last name, it should be on there, right? He goes, okay. So, she's like, he knows that if I do a lap, you know, and it's not done, it's not, he didn't write it. There's nothing I can do to him. Like, she can't punish him or anything like that. So, so she's like,
hello, Spectre.
you
I have a
know,
business
just have to take
proposition
another
for
lap or something.
How did you know I
don't-
was Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm
I was
acquainted
like,
with a
he'll do
pair
that
of
with me at
powerful
home.
crime bosses.
You know, he'll.
They're hiding on remote
we'll be
worlds,
doing
and
math
I
homework.
have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
To preface this very quickly, he they do testing, right, for all the kids.
And what do you get out of this?
But their
I think
business, once they are dead, I will manage our organization.
You're obviously
I don't know.
with them.
I don't.
Why
I
don't I
don't
just
remember.
arrest you?
Arrested for what? You would
pay
I have
attention to it
excellent
because
legal
it's not like he has to study
representation.
or anything.
Arresting me would be a
You know?
waste of your time.
They just are like, oh,
Find
we're doing
someone else to
testing.
do it.
Here are the
Okay.
coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could
He-
you really let
so all
these
of
men
his
live,
scores
knowing that you can
just
stop them?
out of
Goodbye,
like
Commander. It's been a...
in general, like at the school, he's above average, and then district wise, he's above average.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, okay, all right.
Your
So
kid's a
apparently,
smart cookie.
so apparently he's a smart little cookie, and I mean I knew he was smart, but I didn't know like if he like normal smart, because the stuff that they learn nowadays, you know.
Is ahead of our time from when we were
Yes.
kids.
So like, how the fuck would I know? I don't know. He seems of average intelligence to me. I would assume. I fucking know. Like, but yeah. So I guess like in math and all that. So I'm like, he's a little shithead. But like when we're doing his math, he'll play stupid. Like he doesn't know how to, or he doesn't know how to get to that answer. I mean, that's what he's learning in school. I'm like, I get pissed off at him. Like, I literally get angry because he does it on purpose to piss me off. Because he thinks he's being cute.
No.
Yes.
And points on his cheeks.
And so then he fucking sits there and he goes, he will pretend like he's counting, and then he's like, well, I don't know. Or he'll just write a random answer. And I'll give him like this death stare, and he goes, oh, and he'll erase it and put the correct, or he'll do the process correctly.
It's like a blood vessel popping in your head.
Yes, and so I get mad at him because he'll sit there and he'll start like dancing or like acting like shit, and I'm like, look, I understand you're 6 and I love you a lot, but like we need to do your homework. You know you have to do it. It's Monday through Thursday, and sometimes you have a project for Fridays. You know, that's due Monday, but it's easy stuff, right? Like, he doesn't need my help. That's why I say it's easy, because he can do it all by himself, except, like, I have to read him the problems. But yeah, I don't have to help him at all. If there's nothing that needs to be read, like sentences or anything, oh yeah, I'll be like, hey, you know, go ahead, do your homework. Or sometimes he's like, I want to do it, like right when we get home, instead of waiting. And he'll sit down and he can do the whole thing by himself without. So I get mad because he's acting like fucking butthole because he doesn't want to do it that day. And I'm like, Leo, you're dragging this out. Like, you could go be watching TV right now, you know, or doing whatever you wanted. But instead, you're over here freaking flapping your limbs around like a dingus. Like, just do the homework real quick. We'll be done.
Yeah, I tell Mary the same thing. You'd be done if you just focus for like 5 minutes.
And like, he's the one that wanted to do it, right? Like, oh, I want to do my homework, and then he acts like a dingus. But I have to like.
Let me tell you something. he started trying to avoid all the questions and answering them.
Oh my god. I told the teacher though, I was like, I have to be firm with him and like get mad at him because he'll keep screwing with me. Because he knows that he can. Because it's mommy, and that's just what he does with me.
Did I tell you that
like,
Amira's teacher sent her home with a dream catcher?
No.
Like a homemade dream catcher, like the teacher made it. And then the week before, the teacher sent her home with a crocheted purse And then the
Okay.
week before, the teacher sent her home with a crocheted Winnie the Pooh. Well, like, your teacher likes you a lot. What are you doing to get these things?
Yeah, because it's not like I could see her making, like, I guess dream catchers for the whole class. I guess. Not the crochet stuff though. That's...
Yeah, I'm going like, how are you getting these things for yourself? Well, like, I don't think the boys in the class get stuff like that.
I'm waiting for her
I can't
response to be,
believe I
because
landed
I'm
a job.
cute.
This place is fantastic.
I'm cute. Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
It's like the well, the teacher I think has a what is it called? It's not it's a prejudice against her name, I guess, because Amira's name in another language means princess, and
Yeah, what's
but
wrong
it's
with
in
that?
her language. It's that she treats her like a princess because it's part of her culture, which is Amira means princess in her language.
Okay.
So she treats her literally like a princess. Found the last one. Awesome. I'm done with that. I can leave this planet.
Oh yeah. And on top of it, now that we're talking about kids getting away with things or getting free things. Okay, so the kids do, with the librarian, they do a reading contest every month. September through April, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you get this piece of paper, and you have to, it has the rules on the back, and basically you have to put, there's 20 lines, and you put 20 different days on there of reading, right? And you can either read one book, or if it's like a big book, you know, where you're not going to be able to read all of it, but you know, you read a chapter or a couple pages or something, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, like I read this many pages today, and then the next day you read a couple more pages, right? That's fine. As long as it's 20 different days in that month, and then you submit it, and then you get a prize for reading every night, basically, right? There's like a treasure chest, and then you get to pick something out of the treasure chest. So we do that, you know, every month. That's fine. You read a book a day. Cool. Well, there's this other thing. There's a bunch of stuff that the school does, like tons of different shit. There's something, and I don't quite know what it is, and it's like, has to do with reading or something, and it's like the laser contest or something, and laser stands for something.
Mm-hmm.
So he went into the office because part of the getting to pick a prize from the treasure chest, I think there's also like a, I don't know if it's like a raffle kind of thing or something that has to do with that, right? So like all the kids that turn in their sheets, they do get a prize when they get entered into like a, to win like a poster or something. So Leo won that, and he was able to get a poster. So he went to the front office to get his poster, and he picked the Diamondbacks poster, which is, the Diamondbacks is a rattlesnake, right? Mascot. And I asked him why he picked that, and he's like, well, because I like snakes. Like, dude. Like, all the books that he checks out from the library, and just, I know that the other kids, or not even the kids, but the adults at the school probably think
tipping the scales in my favor.
I have to play.
Still sounds like cheating.
Because he's always
intended to simulate
getting like
situations and
spooky
record
books.
results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Or like he likes bats, snakes,
Why do you need to record
rats,
these outcomes?
you know, like.
Now you're getting to the heart of it.
And I don't mind it, because I love that
stuff. 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins
and they know I'm
losses
here.
on
My
the quasar.
license plate says
They just need a
creepy on
few
the
more
back of it,
recorded
and I
wins
have
and I
bat
can complete
seat
the
covers. Like, you know, whatever. But yeah, so he goes to the front office,
It's illegal to use my
and he
system,
tells them that he
but I won't
also
use it.
won
I'll sell it to him.
the
Just need
laser
a few more wins recorded.
contest thing.
I think I'll take my chance.
And
Take
so
yourself.
the nurse is the one that up in the front office, I guess the secretary's on lunch or something.
Change your mind?
And
You can help me record those wins?
she goes to cross his name off the list, and he's not on that list.
I think I'll...
And she's like, because I was walking out to have Richard pick me up. And she's like, oh, hey, you're Leo's mom, right? Yeah.
Hey, any luck?
So she starts telling me
Talk to her
the
contact.
story about everything. And she's like, you know, his name was on the list, but I thought to myself, you know, I think I would love a day like that where I got to like win 2 prizes on the same day. And you know, I thought he deserved that, so I let him have it. She's like, he picked a bouncy ball, so I apologize for that. And I'm like, at first when she started telling me this, I was like a deer in headlights because I started freaking out. I'm like, she's gonna tell me that he's in trouble because he lied. Like he lied to get
This device is
free
archaic. It uses
toys.
brute force to achieve its
Oh my god.
Besides, you saw my system, when it's complete, will be far
So I
more
asked
efficient.
him in the truck, I'm like,
Does the device help
The
you?
device
why
is
did
set
you
to
tell
nothing
her
like my system eventually will, but enough to allow
that you
to
won
record your wins more
the
quickly.
laser
I'll help you.
contest?
Of course,
Like, I don't know.
There you go. That data won't collect itself.
No. Children are right. All I have to say.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you. Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see. I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house. Well, Jenna left to work at court. Not much chance. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers...
Is this a casino?
We've got some Quasar stations.
Are you the owner?
We've got some
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Good, I was able to give away the tool. For extra Paragon, because I'm a good guy. I don't think I've ever played this game on a Renegade run.
Did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device.
That was years of work.
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
What'd you say?
What is Renegade? Is that a character or like a different?
So there's Paragon, and then there's Renegade. Paragon means you're like a good guy. You have more of a justice type of outlook, where Renegade is basically you're just straight up murking people, being a badass and kicking ass and taking names just to get where you want to be. But I like being the good guy, so that's me. The rewards market. When I get to the rewards. There's so much stuff to do when I'm here.
Hold it. That's you got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here. Come on, boys.
6 feet tall and extra large. Always gotta charge.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh shit. I think I'm supposed to call. I had a dermatology appointment today, and like, I scheduled it fucking 3 months ago. And then they call me on Friday, and they're like, yeah, I'm dermatology appointment. I'm like, I can't go to that. I think it's supposed to be virtual. I don't. Personally, I think it's stupid that you have to schedule an appointment if you're just doing
Alexa, what's the weather right now?
cold as balls.
Alexa, is it raining right now?
What? That'd be nice.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives.
It's gonna be raining for all day tomorrow, which is interesting. We haven't had a full day of rain in a while. How dare you, Kelly?
What were you doing?
How dare you wish rain upon us?
Rain is great. I love it when it rains. The weather is fucking perfect when it rains.
Only we got enough thunder and lightning.
Oh god, we get a lot of that.
You guys get a lot of dust storms?
I wouldn't say we get... I mean, comparatively to the other states, yes. But... No... I wouldn't say so. I don't think we get a lot. Like, sometimes it'll be like an itty-bitty dust storm, right? Where there's, like, not that much. Or it's just a pure-ass dust storm. It just depends. It's awful, though, when it's both. Like if it's heavy rain and dust, oh my god. Can't fucking breathe outside. Atrocious.
Wards access corridor.
Can't believe it's gonna be fucking Thanksgiving in like 2. That'll be 30
We're already getting everyone who's coming over. We're trying to figure out who's gonna bring what. I think I want to smoke the turkey this year.
It's delicious.
But I want to be in full control of it, no one else.
fuck yeah. Tell them to go fuck themselves. That's your turkey.
And it was like, come to find out, when my parents were smoking the turkey, they were smoking it wrong. So we're like, I'm surprised we didn't get sick.
Hello there.
I think
Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
We got two turkeys.
I love this place.
I mean, there was a couple of us, but we got two turkeys, and we fried one, and then we cooked the other one, just in case it didn't turn out well. And then we had variety. So. And I don't care what anyone says. The stuffing from inside the turkey is the dank. And I don't care if I get sick. I've never gotten sick before, so why would I get sick now? Man. Running up a storm over here.
Ooh, my back hurts. I need to get a cushion for this chair.
Secret. Well, I mean, it's up to you, but Secret Labs has. I like theirs. Their memory foam ones.
Oh, do they have one?
Yeah, you can buy them individually. They have. What do they have? They have Harry Potter ones, League of Legends. They have a bunch. Like my chair, because it's an older chair, it came with the pillow, but I guess for don't. I think it's because the chair is built differently, so I don't know. They did just come out with, which I think is kind of cool, for the 2022 chairs. And moving forward, it's called Secret Lab Skins. So if you have a 2022 chair, I don't work with the older ones. It's like a cover for your chair. So I'm like, well, that's nice.
Greeting. I believe congratulations.
Because then you can just buy a
order,
plain
Commander
chair,
Shepard.
and then when they come out with different
Commander.
cover designs, you can buy that, pop it over your chair, and when that gets fucked up, just buy a new one. Not a bad idea. I mean, I still love my cyberpunk chair. I mean, and it's yellow. And the what was it? The cyberpunk one skin that they came out with. They're all fabric, of course, they're not leather, and it's just gray fabric, and then the stitching is still the same, but it's not yellow, it's gray, so it's not as flashy. I was like, well, yes, it is just a cover.
Missions. I'll have to go through each location. Damn it. All this running around. Just for a simple mission. I'm seasick.
Oh, I need to. Fucking HP potion. Not gonna HP smart. Seriously? Don't give a shit.
Don't lie.
Really, I have to be like it. Fucking stupid. Like, I don't remember my fucking password. Did I write it down? Like... Oh. Oh, and then he farts. He's just been sweeping on the couch, watching cars. Oh god, he's cute. I have a very cute baby. Okay, apparently that is my password.
Hey, Tally, I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, you Quarians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, Chilla didn't send me shit.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are...
Looks
be
like they
right.
bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace a new signal.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of
Let all races herald the glory of...
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Obsidian. This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 1.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All are...
You're not just a program or a VI.
Correct.
You're an
Unlike the Geth, I lack However, I have had... If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this
How
peacefully?
can you say that to this thing?
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that...
Where is your
In
creator
order to
now?
cover my tracks, these new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my
I'll bet that self-destruct
You
sequence
may
has a
attempt to
world-
disarm. I will ensure...
Okay, I need Wiley's birth certificate. This is my child. Yes, it is. Wiley Weed. Leo's is probably still in the scanner.
Okay, now I can finally leave this planet. I can leave. I did all the side missions here.
Wiley, relax.
You dare tell him to relax?
I throw his action figures to the ground. Alright. Time to scan some documents. Leo's birth certificate. Okay.
Come on, upgrade her.
Move, Blood Man. Move your fat ass.
No.
Do I have any emails? Oh my. Okay. Math songs for school. That's fun. There's been a change to your account. Yeah, we gotta...
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Ooh. That might smell good. Oak moss, amber, and grapefruit.
Oak moss?
Uh-huh.
Ew.
I have a thing for soap.
Here's the soap, that bar that I want to try.
Stand
it's called
by, shore party.
Dr. Squatch's soap.
In progress.
Yes.
I wonder if
would
that's
happen to
actually
Captain
good.
Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken
No,
down
I
by
buy
backroom
Richard
politics.
the,
Just watch your back, Commander.
I'm sure they sell it at other
Things go
places,
bad
but I
on
gotta
this mission,
create
you're next
the,
on the chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere.
For fuck's sake.
And we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this
There's
ship's
a Duke
behind you, Commander.
somewhere.
100%.
Duke.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Dukes. If I can spell it, eh? Duke Cannon.
Crew,
That's what
this
it
is
is.
Commander Shepard.
We have our orders. Find
Okay,
Saren
some
before
really
he
good
finds
smells.
the conduit.
One of them, it smells like,
Humanity needs to do
it's
this.
like tobacco
Not
and
just for our own
firewood
sake,
and bourbon
but
or
for the
something.
sake of every other species in
So it's
Citadel
like
space.
hilarious when
Saren must be stopped.
Richard
And I
bathes
promise
Wiley
you
with
all,
it.
we will stop it.
Because then Wiley smells like a grown man.
Be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
I think
Yes, sir.
they have like, they have beard wash, liquid soap, bars of soap. I think they have like, I don't know, they have all sorts of stuff.
I remember how long it took for me to even find out that I could travel in space with the galaxy map. I'm like, how do I even do this?
Oh god. Hi Wiley. Hello. Hell yes. My bill. I'm actually kind of happy that I switched to this payment plan thing, so I only have to pay $144 every month, regardless if it goes over that.
What is it for?
It's for my electricity bill. Because it's almost $300 in the summertime, right? And then it just fucks everything up. That's when Leo starts.
Do you have solar?
No, I don't. They've asked me like a million times if I want solar, but the problem is like I would have to contact the HOA and then ask for permission. I don't want to do that, right? Because like I was supposed to paint my house like years ago, and I just told them, no, I'm not doing that. Because there's nothing wrong with my house. Like now it looks kind of like there's one or two spots in the backyard where there's, I mean, you have to walk up to the fucking house, and look at it to even tell that there's a piece of paint missing. But like, some of these people's houses that I've seen in the neighborhood look awful. My house does not look like that. But they were like making it mandatory for everybody in the neighborhood to paint their house.
Be able to end this.
And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That's over $1,000. You can't just mandate me to fucking do that. I don't have the money. You already ask for $120 for an HOA fee every month. Then I gotta pay my mortgage, and now you want me to somehow figure out how to drop a couple $1,000 I'm gonna paint my house. Because it had to be a certain color. Yeah, it had to be a certain color, right? And like the trim had to be a certain color. You can't have the same color house next to you. So it's like this whole thing. I'm like, I don't have time. Wiley, stop it. We're gonna go for a truck ride. Just, I have to send this paperwork to this nice lady. So can you not? Can you not? Okay.
Are you telling me what to do, Mother?
Wiley, please stop it. No. Please don't do that. Thank you. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Alright, Wiley! Stop it! Nope, those are security cards and birth certificates. No.
He's ripping them all up. Woo!
Oh my god, I would punch a baby. Here, granola.
Then after he rips up his birth certificate, finally, there's nothing connecting me to this planet.
Wiley! No. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This just worked like a month ago. Oh my god. I guess. Sort of. Because I guess. Again. I print off this fucking thing all the time. Don't be a bitch. There we go. Clear. Damn. Come in. Fuck out of here.
On my way. On my way.
Save.
Watch it.
What the fuck? Oh, file has been saved. Oh, not doing that shit. Let's go stand. I'm gonna go pick my child up. Let's pray that this fucking scans properly. it's gonna be like, there's too many pages. Don't compute. Yeah, it's real. So much shit in my office. No. No, Beast. Oh. Frank. Frank's a motherfucker. Oh wow, Wiley. That's really rude. So cool. Why'd you remove their coffee spot? That's not nice. Bow. You look really angry, Bowtrick. Give me the fucking cat blanket. Now there's gonna be fucking shitloads of cat fur all in my... Great. There you go. What'd you do, blonde man? Why you look guilty as shit? This shit done yet? Oh god. Take 5 years, that's fine. I'm not in a rush. Look, assholes. Stop going in this fucking drawer. Fine, just switch drawers.
Heading out.
About it. Nothing.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in
Father
charge.
Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get
We
hurt.
won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us.
Oh my god, I didn't
Need
do
him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this
Wait.
alive.
Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the...
I remember how confusing these side missions were when I was a kid. Oh, you have to go to this planet inside this colony and inside this area. How do I get to this? And there was no YouTube playthroughs of this game back then.
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together. If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Let's make sure I'm all... The charm is all the way up to the max. I'm so charming.
Done. Go back into my motherfucking email.
Renegade, 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 renegade.
I literally thought it was done. Need that. First we get water bill.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Nobody cares about us biotics. Those other...
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Nobody cares about us biotics.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle. Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Online enrollment. Okay. But I don't want to do that.
Where the fuck is Father Kyle, you guys?
Like, he's not even gonna start until next year, so why would I enroll? His birthday's not until April. That don't make sense. I'm gonna call it.
Early enrollment, Kelly.
Well, it tells me to fill it out, but that's for the 2022-2023, and that doesn't make any sense. Unless they want me to fill it out anyways, which I guess... Wiley, we're leaving in a sec. Don't start.
What you need now?
Well, I'm gonna go. We'll be back later.
Later. I'll probably be back on tonight.
Okay.
Biotics can... Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
back over in the other area?
Biotics can feel safe here.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Biotics can feel safe here.
It's green now, so it's over here. Let's get into the Marco.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Why can't I just run? Run. Like the wind, run like the wind.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance
They
officers?
wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to...
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better
if
off.
my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Beth Green.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew.
You top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those
I'm
commendations.
sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shit. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance.
I have to go.
All right, see?
Yeah? Yeah?
Yep.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was classified as a natural hazard. But the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a
There was
coincidence.
one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne.
Peace. See you later.